By the way, it reminds me of an amazing story. Rav Shbadron made it tzaddik, did a lot of zikrei rabim, a lot of kiruv.
What was his name?
Shbadron. One day he was invited to America. He lives in Israel. He was invited to America to give a lecture. Big lecture. More than 500 people. It's one of Gdolei Yisrael. It's a giant rabbi. It's not a regular rabbi. Big rabbi. Okay. So he shows up. Says, okay, 500 Jews are wanting to listen to me. Sure, why not? Help people do tshuva. So he arrives right away. And right before he goes up on the stage, the guy that organized the whole event starts speaking to him in English. And he looks at him. And the guy says, he speaks in Hebrew now, because the guy actually had been invited, spoke to him in Hebrew originally. He says, oh, you speak English, right? He goes, no, why would you think I speak English? I speak only the holy language. I speak Hebrew only. Because everybody here is American. There's 500, 600 people. Maybe 6 of them speak Hebrew. He goes, did you bring a translator? He goes, no. Why would I bring a translator? I didn't know that everybody they don't speak Hebrew in America? He goes, no, it's not a first language anymore. He's supposed to go on stage and help people do tshuva. He went on a plane across the world to go see these people. People came because they know him. He's a giant rabbi. But he doesn't speak the language, and he finds out a minute before the lecture is about to begin. Now let me ask you. If you were him, what do?
Go on stage.
And do what?
Find a translator.
No translator.
Give the speech and just expect that some people would understand.
This is what Rav Shbadron did. This must be Ruach HaKodesh. I don't know how he did this. Rav Shbadron goes on stage, never in his life knowing anything about sign language or pantomime or anything like that. He starts doing sign language, starts doing pantomime. He says, if I speak to them in Hebrew, it's just going to confuse them. But everyone understands language that comes from the heart. And for the next hour and a half, he gave them a lecture about the most difficult topic in Judaism today, which is modesty. Using no words at all. People came out of the lecture crying because of the strength they got and how they took on themselves modesty. True story.
How many people understand that language though?
When it comes from the heart, it reaches the heart. It comes from the heart, it reaches the heart.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.